Take two.
Boom, down I went. The crash bar took it right on that log.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Wyoming. Bill and I are out for another adventure today. Who knows what we're going to get in today, but we're thinking about Bridger Peak, heading towards Centennial. But glad you're coming along, so let's ride. Okay, we've gotten a little go juice, and we're ready, more or less, to go.
So in the previous video, if you haven't watched that, Wild Bill out of Texas and I, my riding partner on his KTM 890, came out of bags after camping overnight and rode the Red Desert BDRX. There's a lot of excitement happened over there. If you haven't checked that video out. So we're out for a whole new day, a whole new adventure. We hit up the highway here just a little bit out of bags, and we'll turn off to the right and hit up into them thar hills. Hey guys, just talked to some cows right back there, and they said, good luck boys, we're gonna hang around right here for the rest of the day. Hey mama. Yep, okay. Been riding along a ridge, and now we're winding our way down into the valley. This is more like the cattle country versus the oil country we were in most of the day yesterday. Just went through about a 180 switchback up there on the top of that ridge, and it was a tight 180-degree switchback that was hidden out of sight, and they've been doing some grading on this road, which adds another level of loose ridges every now and then to deal with. Come up over a hilltop like that, if you haven't been looking down at your GPS, even if you have, you don't know what's going to surprise you on the other side. Beautiful. You can just imagine you're a lonesome cowboy out here riding the range. Nobody but you and the horse. Kind of cool. I've got like 70 horses here with me right now. So got a little water basin down here, livestock pond. Want to take a dip, Bill? If I was coming through here and it was 100 degrees out, I might be tempted. Look at this, you all. Wow. Hard to pay attention to the little two-track ahead of us. A little better than a two-track. Up and over the top, back down. Yeah, I think somebody actually created this for us, don't you think, Bill?
I think so. Man.
Boyer Ranch. Yeah, the Boyer Ranch was on the BDR film, and they welcome BDR riders. They have cabins for rent and provide meals. We are up and beyond the Boyer Ranch and climbing, still climbing, and I just love the aspen trees. You know, being from the east, the aspen is not only beautiful, but it's unique. Yep, on the pavement for a little bit. So we got the highway to ourselves. Man, oh man. Well, we just come up on the turnoff for the red route. If you want to go up this way to Bridger Peak, the red route on the BDR. We're going to give it a whirl. Getting a few dark clouds, a few drops of rain have fallen. Bill has been up this already. Glad to have him in the lead. Some of the videos I've seen, you know, it's a challenge. Okay, rain is coming down, so we've stopped. You ready, Kemosabe? Hi-ho, Silver. Oh yeah, whole nother level if the rain is slick on those rocks. And then your visor's fogging up, so you can't tell whether you're on the trail or out in the woods. Well, this is the cutoff up to Bridger Peak, right, Bill?
Correct.
I don't think it lets up for quite a while, does it, Bill?
No, not until you're over the peak for about a mile or two.
Pick a line and don't get another pinch flat. A few little drops of rain still coming down, but the rocks aren't wet up here. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm down. No, I'm down. I was doing so good till I wasn't. I kind of ricocheted over and boom, down I went. The crash bar took it right on that log. Unfortunately, I missed this big old boulder. It just dropped some hail on us as we were recovering the bike. We're gonna keep on going. Bill's gonna show me how right here. Up on the pegs, rear end slipping around.
Yeah, I didn't get my foot. I didn't watch where I was gonna put my foot.
You're an animal. Rear end is popping out from under me trying to get started. I'm gonna catch my breath here. We're off the trail. It goes to the right down here. Got to, that's where we stopped. Yep, this is more better. Oh, dab of the foot saved me there. So all of this you see right here is hail that came down just before we got up here. Yeah, and it's making wherever the rocks aren't quite slick right now. Whoa! Tail end sliding out on me some there. Oh man. Wow, we got water running down the track. We got enough hail on the ground that it looks like snow. Oh snap, man, it's slick. I'm stuck in this track. You're on the right, I'm in the left. I'm in second gear for the first time since we started up Bridger Peak. There's the peak right there. Bill has gone on up there to the top of Bridger Peak and he's having difficulty of some kind. I'm not going to ride up there.
I just felt like not pushing my luck. I've seen a lot of high altitude places before. Bill's on up at the top.
Get this baby started up the hill. Well, that didn't last very long.
I'm eating a little snack and it's chilly. We're over 10,000 feet right here. And I feel grateful to have made it. Now we gotta go down the other side. Kind of a cold wind blowing. A few sprinkles of rain still coming down.
His battery is dead up there and he's trying to roll it down. Glad to see you're okay.
Thank you. And I just barely saved it. I was that close from dropping it.
I just have to stop right now and reflect on how blessed I am and how grateful I am at 75 years old, and my good friend here, Bill, at 71, to be out climbing a peak over such rough terrain on adventure motorcycles like this. Climbing up to breathe that fresh, clean air, look out over the beautiful vistas, how lucky we are. Many our age and even younger do not have the physical capabilities to do this. We are certainly blessed. But if you do have those capabilities, stretch your limits. Take on a climb like this. Riding an adventure motorcycle and challenges such as this have helped keep me young. That's my belief.
Traffic jam. Looks like they had an elk in the back of that truck. Well, we've made it to the pavement. And an epic Bridger Peak. Look at this, you all.
Well, we've made it almost into Centennial again, but Bill's front tire went flat on him again. We just pumped it up and it took air, so we're gonna try and see how far we can get, maybe limp on into Centennial, get a hotel and lick our wounds. Yeah, we're both starting to get tired. I mean, it's Bridger Peak was a challenge, and we're ready to get to a motel.
That had a little depth to it. Well, evening is approaching, and we still got a fun track. Not sure how far it is into Centennial yet, but hopefully we don't have to pump up Bill's front tire again. It's slowly leaking, and he thinks his air pump blew its top, so comes in handy having a riding partner. Oh no, oh no. I'm in the wrong gear. I'll keep an eye on you. Bill's comm has gone dead, so I'm gonna have to keep him in sight in my mirror, as I'm sure this tire is gonna go flat again before we get into Centennial. Centennial is in sight. I'm glad to see it. Let's just go on into town and get a place to sleep and get something to eat. I can pump your wheel up and we'll fix it in the morning. Hey there, sneaking up on me. We're pulling in tired. I just wonder if you have a room for two guys.
So glad to be here in Centennial. We're staying at the Old Corral Hotel and Steakhouse. Very famous historic spot. We had quite a day, didn't we, Bill?
We did.
We left bags, did section 1 of the WYBDR Bridger Peak just as we hit it and decided to go up it. Some rain let loose and then enough hail balls to make the ground white. That made me have second thoughts about doing it, but we both hit it and both of us fell and got that out of the way right off the bat. We had a lot of excitement yesterday, didn't we?
We did, including the bike not wanting to start once I got up to the very top of Bridger Peak. Battery died, so I had to bump start it down the trail on Bridger Peak.
Yeah, I chickened out right at the bottom of the peak and ate a snack. He had the bump started. He's up there by himself. We've lost comms. I didn't know if he was dead or alive, but we got it back together. Down the road we went, and then he had to pinch another flat, and we pumped that up, and it went flat again. And we're gonna part ways now. I hope you've had a good time riding along with us. He's back to Texas, I'm back to Virginia, and I'm sure we're gonna ride together, or at least have crazy adventures again, aren't we?
Go,
Man.
Joe.
Man, I had a great time riding with you. God bless you.
God bless you too.
See you guys on the next one.